the first major challenge for social distancing regulations as Americans venture out for Memorial Day weekend. The unofficial start of summer kicks off with restrictions loosened in all 50 states. The U.S. death toll from the coronavirus has topped 96,000 now. There have been more than 1.6 million cases reported of the virus in the country. This as President Trump makes the case for houses of worship to reopen this weekend, places that he describes as essential operations. At the same time, air travel is down 88% this weekend compared to last year's Memorial Day weekend. Some Americans are planning to get out and enjoy the nice weather. Long lines of cars were spotted Friday along Florida's Gulf Coast. But this is going to look different this summer. The beach will have a slightly different feel, a much different feel. Michael George begins our coverage from New York's Coney Island. Michael, good morning.
Good morning, Jeff. It's a foggy, rainy morning here on the Coney Island boardwalk, but the weather is expected to clear up for Memorial Day. And many see this weekend as a test for Americans. Can people enjoy the holiday weekend safely? At beaches across the nation, Memorial Day weekend will show signs of a pandemic in progress. No coolers, umbrellas, or group sports will be allowed at Los Angeles beaches.
If we need to put up fencing, we will.
New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio has positioned fencing near beaches to be used for crowd control. There, beachgoers can't swim or participate in group activities. And on Lake Michigan, restrooms will be closed.
We just need people to come prepared. Know wherever they do choose to go, make sure you know what those restrictions are and just be prepared for those.
An inconvenience in the making, according to Nakia Gordon.
I mean, you get all the way down here, and I mean, if you have kids or something, you know, you really have to. I mean, you can't plan that.
As of yesterday, every coastal state except Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and New Hampshire opened some shores, many with take it or leave it restrictions.
Go outside and take in fresh air. Breathe in and breathe out. Recharge, but do it responsibly. Do it safely.
Indiana Governor Eric Holcomb's call for safety will be poolside as the Forest Hill Community Pool opens for the weekend, complete with a new 45-person limit and sanitized beach chairs.
We're putting our trust in the actual members, and we're hoping that everybody will abide by the rules.
But Memorial Day weekend 2020 also arrives after a week where there were more than 150,000 new known cases, more than 8,000 deaths in the U.S., and some persistent unknowns.
There may be a lot of people under 30 that have the virus and are shedding the virus and aren't aware that they have the virus.
Dr. Deborah Birx, coordinator of the White House Coronavirus Task Force.
And so proactive monitoring, proactive testing will become absolutely critical to find these asymptomatic cases.
Concern about a second wave of infections from opening too much too soon may have borne out in Montgomery County, Alabama, where the number of positive coronavirus cases more than doubled in the last 2 weeks after stay-at-home orders eased.
I think we reopened our economy too soon, and I think that people did not adhere to some of the social distancing guidelines.
And as the country begins to reopen, the travel industry saw another casualty. Car rental giant Hertz filed for bankruptcy, facing billions of dollars in debt. Michelle?
Wow, Michael, thank you.